for the Decepticons Deluxe Class Axor. So here is Axor. He is a retool of the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Lockdown. And I do not have Lockdown to compare him with, sorry. Like I said in a few of my reviews, I'm transferring stuff from one place to another, so he's in a box right now. But Axor, very, very good self-figure. One of the big things I think is that they actually colored the EMP generator. It is nice and silver with a gold or copper background there, and still fits. All the joints are incredibly tight. I absolutely despise the fact that they use soft plastic for his axe weapon, and the position mine was in when I got it from Hasbro Toy Shop, when I opened it up, was kind of bent, so it's going to take me a while to actually get it to not be bent. So that kind of got me a little mad. Very cool features there. You can see the two halves of his legs form a nice Decepticon logo there. And it's overall a very nice paint scheme. There we go, I needed to focus. The gray with, you know, the bits and pieces of red and some blue soft plastic and some blue regular plastic here for the horns and the spikes and stuff. So, yeah. To transform him, what you want to do is pop off the EMP generator, fold these wheels down, snap these pieces out, fold that down, and just fold that out for the time being. Fold everything out and down. You just want to take this whole, you want to lift this piece up here. This piece back here, you just want to lift it up. You want to take the whole section here and fold it out like that. Then, when my camera focuses, you want to there we go, I needed to focus. You want to fold out the feet and separate them. Then you can fold those back in. And you want to come up here and take this piece here. Just keep it like that for now, actually. And then you want to raise the arms here. And, oops. The joint actually isn't that loose on this one, the arm joint there, but just how you have to transform that piece, I have a little difficulty doing it on Axor or Ratchet without the joint coming off. The joints aren't loose on this at all. The joints are actually a lot tighter on Axor, and he doesn't have the joint pop-off issue. I know that there was I watched a review, I think Emgo's review, talking about how it still popped off on his, but for some reason mine, I mean, unless I force the joint to come off, the joints aren't coming off. The joints aren't popping off. So I think that's a nice plus to Axor. And as you can, and this joint here was one of the biggest issues I had with Lockdown. I mean, it feels like they like super glued that thing in there because they couldn't get the joint any tighter without it popping off regularly, and it doesn't pop off at all. That's great. These joints, you know, it looks like Hasbro kind of said, "Oof, you know, Lockdown's joints really suck," and they fixed them. So at least on mine, so I guess I got lucky because I ordered it online. So I guess I got it lucky. I'm gonna fold that down and mess with the head, and there we go. There you have Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Deluxe Class Axor. Very cool. He's got a mixture of blue, gold, and gray in there. The gray being the main body parts with the arms and the leg bits and and parts of the chest and his head being blue, with the gold being the tiny bits and pieces here like the joint connections and the Mecha Live gimmick areas and what holds, and you know, the next to the wheel pieces. So, you know, very cool. Definitely worth the money to pay, pretty much essentially for a repaint, but it's not. It's a very nice retool of Lockdown. Something that I'm going to point out here is that, you know how you could lift Lockdown's head up very high? You can still do that with Axor, but it's due to how his head size is a lot larger. You cannot lift it up all the way like you would be able to with Lockdown. And also, I just now noticed this, it's got a little bit of purple there. But very nice faces. You can see there is actually some eyes drawn, or you know, eyes given on to Axor there. He has eyes. You can see it best at this angle right here. right there. You can see it's got some sculpted on eyes, and I think that's a very, very good addition to this figure. So, as size comparison with him is his Wave Mate, Deluxe Class Rescue Ratchet, and both of them are very cool, even though Rescue Ratchet's just a straight repaint. Both of them are definitely worth the weight and the price I paid for them online. I paid retail, but plus shipping. But both of them are worth it. I couldn't wait any longer to attempt to find them in a store, because these have been some of the hardest to find Hunt for the Decepticons figures, because I'm on TFW 2005 and people are talking about how you could never find these guys. You see them once and they're gone. Because I think this wave got released kind of when the Terradive and Tomahawk wave 3, was just starting to clog shelves, and now that Christmas is over and everything, they are just starting to restock, but now they're restocking with Reveal the Shield. So that's my assumption. But very cool fate, but also you can see that he's obviously really big compared to Ratchet. But overall, very nice figure. Articulation is still the same, and like I said, the joints are a lot tighter. Look at this, no movement. Joints are just that tight. Arms can rotate 360. You can ball jointed arms, ball jointed biceps. So you can have ball jointed elbow. Still the soft rubbery plastic on the hand, which I can understand that, but I don't understand. There's nothing sharp on this at all. I don't know why they would do that. The head is still on multiple ball joints, with the neck bits, and then he has you can actually pull the waist in and out due to the transformation. The legs can go forward and back, side to side, bend here and here at the knee because of the chicken leg motion, the chicken leg position that his legs are in. And his feet can go forward and back like that due to the transformation. There we go. So, overall, Axor is a very nice figure. Definitely worth the money. If you can't find him in stores and if you're debating this guy, get him. He's definitely worth the wait that I had to wait to get him from Hasbro Toy Shop. And honestly, guys, I don't know why they're still in stock at Hasbro Toy Shop. This is him and Rescue Ratchet are two amazing figures, and I would highly recommend them. And I don't understand why you guys, if you haven't got them, why you haven't ordered them. They're amazing figures. So, but overall, out of 10, I would have to give Axor a 9.5. So there you guys have it. Transformers, Hunt for the Decepticons, Deluxe Class, Axor.